A lifelong of zero consequences led to perhaps the dumbest video ever uploaded to the internet. As you watch this video, you're going to continue to keep saying, what are they doing? How do they see this going? How do they know? How do they, I don't even, it's so weird to me. You just have to see it. You just have to see. So a couple days ago, there was a black woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, big update. The coffee brand coffee controversy is escalating right now. I always do the possible. So if you guys aren't familiar, the Quartering has his own coffee brand coffee that has been really controversial. He's begged for money in the past. It's really fucking pathetic because I guess the woke people canceled his K-Cups. He self-admittedly has zero evidence that that actually happened. It could have been a variety of reasons why his big Mother's Day K-Cup order got canceled, but now he's got a couple of larger problems. It appears Jeremy Hambley's coffee brand coffee trademark was abandoned Monday, April 20th, due to a no statement of use or extension request timely filled out after notice of allowance was issued. That's, ooh, it's abandoned. Wow. Okay. So what does that mean? We're going to find out hopefully tonight, as a video was uploaded and taken down that seemingly covered all of this. Also, apparently Jeremy uploaded a brand new video to his YouTube channel about the Trump assassination attempts, but he forgot one important detail: all of the audio. Guys, he puts a lot of effort into this content, and you're just gonna shit on him for it? Isn't that ridiculous, chat? Look how much effort Jeremy puts into his content. Muted. Drunk again. Oh, no! He's drunk again! Silence of the oranges. Yeah, this is just absolutely deranged.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? That's very funny. Check this out. His microphone is under attack. Oh, no! Yeah, he also made a video recently about, what was it, Black Rifle Coffee
Is this really lolly?
Going out of business. That was a thing that happened. That's very funny. I wanted to show that. In the meantime, I have a smorgasbord of different clips and segments that I wanted to showcase. The first thing that I wanted to show you, though, comes directly from Jeremy's channel. 3 days ago, he uploaded a video called Massive YouTube Purge is Here. Clearly, he's talking about all the people that he's directly potentially affected, right? Right? Ooh, here we go!
Welcome, everyone. If you've been paying attention, YouTube has begun purging literally thousands and thousands and thousands of channels.
I didn't know that many people... Wait, thousands of channels made videos on you?
Started this week. On top of that, they have very clearly throttled entire spaces. This is evident when you look at the actual data and you look at how long it's been going on. And there's actually a real reason for this. And I'm hoping, obviously, that both of these situations get resolved. But
why don't you send them to your YouTube partner manager, who's definitely not Indian?
What YouTube is trying to do right.
Why would you even pick this, dude? Like, why would you select this topic? My channel is under attack. I'm sure all the false flagging doesn't help. That face when I suffer from the consequences of my own actions. This is almost like the time the Quartering had a channel taken down. But what are the oranges for? Jeremy, you can't be serious. Yeah, the lack of self-awareness is mind-blowing. Well, start calling your YouTube representative. Even if YouTube's AI doesn't know what AI is, title should read YouTube and the Quartering is banning everybody. And my channel is run by a hack getting prepared for the 2026 midterms.
Right now is purge out any and all, or at least most of, the AI slop. The problem is all of these channels that don't have a face on camera, or channels that even maybe appear to use AI maybe for their intros or their outros or something like that.
I'm going to tell you right now, me to you, it's probably not worth using AI in any facet of content creation at this current moment in time, even if you're not like tribalistically anti-AI. I just wouldn't risk it. I just wouldn't risk it right now. I don't know if it's completely correlated or not, but there's a new message that goes out on YouTube and it says, "Does this feel like AI slop?" Which is weird. I thought it was some cringe Reddit shit, but apparently YouTube has a thing, and I actually think I could find this. YouTube now asks users, does this feel like AI slop? And I imagine if a person doesn't like you, they will just always hit yes and see what happens. I think it got posted to the H3 subreddit today, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Because somebody found that saying, like, I would never say the H3 podcast is AI slop. I'm wondering if that is correlated to why videos are being demonetized. Here, this looks like some cringe Reddit shit, and in the defense, it is being posted to Reddit. Does this video feel like AI slop? Yes or no? Maybe they're using the user feedback from actual people watching in tandem with AI moderation, and that is what's causing these inauthentic content takedowns. Again, maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but I noticed that kind of weird. I wouldn't touch AI right now until they kind of get a grasp of what they're doing. Not in the thumbnail, not in the video, not altering somebody's voice. Zero.
Like that?
I think that was a joke. I've seen that exact message posted to the YouTube subreddit as well. So unless it's like a going meme across several different communities, I think that YouTube is literally pushing messaging like that.
Is purposely throttling them, demonetizing them, and in some cases completely banning them. If you've been on X at all this week, you see that channel, That Umbrella Guy. This is a guy who doesn't put his face on.
How come he doesn't cover PPP or like the Kino Casino Clips channel in this?
Camera, which I totally understand why he does that. But YouTube had demonetized his channel for, quote, inauthentic content.
And if you go to like the r/YouTubers subreddit, actually it's like the small YouTuber subreddit that used to be where people would be like, my channel's not succeeding. I've uploaded exactly 7 videos and they haven't gotten more than 7 views each. My channel has under 36 subscribers. I'm ready to quit full time, or something like those funny posts like that. But now you get half of that, where it's just like bad YouTube content is bad and that's why you're doing bad and that's the solution to their problem. The other half is like, hey, I'm a YouTube connoisseur. I run 16 YouTube channels, all of which are faceless, all entirely run by AI. I have 16 employees under me running these channels on my behalf, and I could teach you exactly how to do it. So it's like a bunch of bad YouTubers versus like a bunch of fake YouTubers, and all of the second tier people are seeing all their channels shut down.
This guy's live every single day, 2 to 4 hours.
I don't really blame YouTube for doing it either. If these guys are pushing AI garbage slop daily across 17 channels, that's just so much bandwidth on the site that people are like, I get why they would want that off. It's too much. It's just too much being uploaded at a given time. But yeah, I wanted to point this out because it's very funny. 3 days ago, in the middle of the controversy, Jeremy has to cash in on the massive YouTube purge thing. Along with that, I did want to take a quick look at a video by Mikey No More. Apparently, this video is age restricted based on community guidelines. So immediately after the video releasing, he had some weird shit go down with YouTube. A lot of such cases, where people are criticizing Jeremy, and then all of a sudden there's some weird demonetizations or weird age restrictions or weird community guideline strikes. And at this point, Jeremy has done so much crazy or threatened to do so much shit that it all reflects poorly on him, even if he's not involved. But I wanted to show you this for one specific reason. Mikey No More does what I don't think any other channel has really done, and really articulates how much Jeremy's wife was prevalent in his content on his other channels, and how much he spoke about his wife, given that he's doing the she's a private figure, no tactic.
Hey, Jeremy Quinn. Okay, Anita Hambley. Now, some of you might say, but Mikey, they have been saying some pretty wild things about Jeremy's wife.
And I think this is important for people who aren't locked in on the Jeremy the Quartering story, because to the average normie who picks this up, they're like, yeah, they're fucking with his wife, man. Totally justified. I will not elaborate. So this is really the pushback to the normies.
What with them insinuating that she's sleeping with another man, is it not reasonable for a man to get defensive and a bit erratic when it comes to defending his wife? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say sure.
Nicholas DeOrio. He has
Thank
this segment
you.
called the Ultimate Rape Reviews.
I can't believe Zoe Quinn did this to Jeremy.
But before the revelations about Adam Seller, there have been a recurring bit among...
Wait, he says the bull's name. The bull's name came from a court record. Unfortunately, I'll remove it because I don't want my video taken down for a community, not a community guideline, but a, what is it, a privacy complaint? Like, I'll mute it in the VOD, but I don't really care. The source was the guy's DV record.
Quartering trolls.
If you don't want to do that, I guess don't have a DV record.
And especially among the Keno Casinos community, that his wife, whose face you can literally find on the About page of Jeremy's website.
That's it. That's done. Done. This is not on some weird Facebook account from 20 years ago. You're not digging through a People Finder website. This guy's fucking wife is on the fucking About page of his actual coffee brand coffee website, and I can't believe I didn't know this. And I guarantee there are people in the chat who haven't been locked in on the story who didn't know that his secret wife, that's not a public figure, was just present on the About page of his product site where he sells coffee.
That his wife, whose face you can literally find on the About page of Jeremy's website for coffee brand coffee, was getting plowed by a black pilot she flew her privately owned planes with, called the Sky Bull or Sky Roan. This story about Jeremy getting cut by Sky Roan, who was dicking his wife upside down on some gangster shit, giving her that Mile High Club experience, was something he just ignored. It just wasn't an issue. Now it's an issue because people are aware that the cuckold jokes might not just be jokes anymore.
Yeah, I think that has a little bit of sauce. I think a little bit of the sauce might be that Jeremy's lost control of his Hambly narrative.
A guy who likes to fuck other dudes' wives.
Mikey No More makes very funny videos. I think I've watched one of his on the channel before. It was very interesting.
This is not only a friend of Jer's, he likes to come over every once in a while. Did I forget to mention that Jeremy had literally said on stream that his wife is cool with him sowing his wild oats with random e-girls?
Let me tell you this about Venti.
Dude, just look at him. He's like... He looks disabled from alcohol.
I would the host do either.
I would give everything I had to have babies with that girl. Even though all my kids look like sharks.
I'm sorry, Brittany didn't play the second half of that clip. What?
I'm in.
That's your wife, though.
Wait, sharks. That reminds me of Chris Stuckman's app.
Oh, does your wife know the coordinating we want to have it?
Oh yeah, I'm very open about it. She's cool with it.
His wife is cool with Jeremy wanting to impregnate Brittany Ventney. Again, Brittany did not play that clip when I watched her video. That's fucking crazy. Why would you say that on your fucking stream?
Okay.
Also, not only has Jeremy put his wife in his content before, not only can you find her picture on his coffee
Oh, look, another Jeremy video where his wife is present? Really?
website, he's also told us all manner of intimate details about her private
Hey, thank you, fake name.
business.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Kick V.
Dude, that's a vintage meme.
Don't need to know about, like the status of her health.
By the way, guys, I have to go a little early today because I have to take my wife to her post-op appointment.
Her what now? Her post what now?
My wife had surgery like right before we left, so she's taking care of like 3 German Shepherds, the cats. Did you really dump all of your NES and Neo Geo cards? No. My wife's rearranging my NES cartridges right now. And now she's moving a bookshelf that looks pretty precarious.
I mean, this guy is just subhuman. He's like pathetic. This is literally the worst example of a husband that you could actually have.
But I think she's the one that built it, so it'll probably stay together. You're just lifting it? He's gonna.
Bro, why are you letting your wife move fucking furniture, like heavy furniture, without helping her?
I regret that later.
Why are you such a piece of shit?
So nah, miss me with that.
Yeah, like why is your wife doing heavy lifting while you're giggling about it on camera to an audience of people who think you're a loser?
They're going after my wife shit, bro. The only thing that's changed is that we now have a name and a face to the once fictional bull character. I don't know whether it's Adam putting the horns to Jeremy's back and getting him to act if Jeremy is more protective of his friend than he is of his own wife, or whether Jeremy got so embarrassed, so mad, and so toe up he decided to just go off on one. But he crossed the digital Rubicon and did the thing you don't do. He got people's channels taken down because he just didn't like what they were saying.
And I have to add this disclaimer for any legal reason. Even if Jeremy is completely found out to have had no direct influence over any of these channels getting taken down, the way he conducted himself, the way that he basically created a tutorial of how to do it, is not meaningfully different than doing it himself. If anything, I would argue that was probably the intention, was to get other people to get their hands dirty and tell him exactly how to do it so it wouldn't show up on his own flagging history. That's not to say he doesn't have 20 more accounts that he was flagging the entire time, and I wouldn't put it past him to be doing that rather than what I'm saying, because drunk Jeremy, I find it very difficult that he'd be able to navigate it smart enough to put somebody else to blame. But again, Jeremy, you don't get to sit here and get the quote-unquote benefit of the doubt after you threaten to do something 20-something times, and then it happens, you know? There are people who will point out that we don't have a smoking gun that says Jeremy did it. We just have him picking it up and pointing it at somebody 22 times before he gets shot in the chest. Metaphorically, of course. You understand? And someone's going to ask why this guy was waving a gun around all day, and then we find out that this guy's just dead the next morning. That's kind of crazy.
And he and his dopey-ass supporters can say there's no proof that Jeremy literally explaining his master...
Dude, imagine if, Olenna Tyrell, imagine if her entire thing was just saying, I've got the poison, I will be poisoning Prince Joffrey. My goal is to poison Prince Joffrey. Somebody's got to do it. I'm going to poison Prince Joffrey. And then Prince Joffrey gets poisoned, and Olenna Tyrell goes, I didn't do that. You can't prove that I did that. It's like, well, you were saying it. you kept telling everyone you were gonna poison the king. I mean, that's he's dead. He's foaming out the mouth. Very obvious there was some poison used here, but you didn't see me pour it. It's like, yeah, but you kept telling everyone in the town that you were gonna poison the king, and saying that you had access to all of these intricate poisons that these guys have created over years or whatever. Yeah.
They're playing in a drunken tirade on Twitter and him continuing to project bad omens about it on his stream.
He'll say it's not good faith. He'll pretend this is me asking people to deplatform him. But then when he eventually does get banned, and he will, because that content on that channel is literally all violative of TOS.
This is a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, go do something about it dog whistle. That's what that is. That's a, hey, his channel will be banned because all of his videos violate the terms of service. You can't see me winking, but I'm winking right now.
Like if anybody wanted to spend their time.
Like if anyone wanted to go and spend their time.
I'm flagging that shit. It would just go like.
That all of that just doesn't mean anything. That two channels that are pretty much unrelated content-wise, aside from Worski being affiliated with both, going down simultaneously without any prior strikes, doesn't mean anything. That he's swearing he didn't flag anyone, but won't even show the flag history on all of his channels, which he has tons.
This is literally... Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah! I mean, yeah, you could argue that Jeremy's... I don't want to start, like... fighting in TOS versus TOS or whatever, but yeah, that is kind of textbook brigading. I don't know if it hits the YouTube specific definition.
To prove without...
The intent is to say something like that to push people, in my opinion, to go and do something about it.
A shadow of a doubt doesn't mean anything. That clips pertaining to Jeremy's bull in unrelated channels like Alyssa clips doesn't mean anything. The problem for Jeremy is that he's retarded. And so...
That's true. It is Jeremy's biggest issue.
Shortly after the channels went down, Jeremy accidentally showed everyone this.
And the crazy part of what you're about to see here, which we have covered on the channel, is that we have never seen any evidence of what it is.
The shout out.
I genuinely think Jeremy wants people to know he has the power to do it. Because he's a drunk regard, and that power is all he has.
Yeah, he needs the power because otherwise he's just a declining YouTuber. Now, Mikey No More pointing this out is very interesting because when Jeremy got accused of this, he showed evidence of a conversation with YouTube support. You see, YouTube support, blah, 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 blah. But the thing that people were worried about is it literally says, thank you to your report to YouTube from an account called MTQ Headquarters. Now, MTQ Headquarters is his unsleeved media channel. His unsleeved media channel is the flag history that he showed in the Mundane Matt Boulder stream that only had one video on it. When he showed his flag history in regards to Andy Warski or PPP and Kino Casino, he showed every channel really that we're aware of except for Unsleeved Media, who we had already seen. If you go look at any of the screenshots, it's a blank flag history, a blank flag history, a blank flag history. But we didn't see the one that we already knew had one video flagged on it. And now in these like Google recommendations, when he hits his fucking URL bar here, we see definitive proof that the Unsleeved Media channel, I believe that's what this would say if it goes all the way across, has a recent report to YouTube on it. And he just ignores this every time people ask him. This kind of is as close to a smoking gun as you'd get, and the fact that he doesn't want to elaborate on it tells me it's probably pretty fucking damning. Now, he's gone into a whole song and dance about how this had something to do with a different video and it's unresolved. I don't know if this is going to be a report on Elsa Clips or a report on PPP or a report on Andy Warski, but it might be a report on something else that maybe didn't go down, and it would open the door to find out what else Jeremy could be potentially like looking to get to. And again, this has been fucking weeks. We never got an update to this. He never addressed it. He never talked about it. He used this as like a government signal flare to completely avoid talking about this part further.
It's not that one. Let's see here.
The guilty party will always point themselves out.
Oh, what's that? Thank you for your report. Man, why would Google send you an email like that?
That's a great question. Jeremy will not elaborate.
You out here reporting people? Snitching to the Google police, bro? It couldn't have been the Kino Casino Clips channel or Warski's channel you were reporting.
My guess is it won't be either of those. It'll be like the Geeks and Gamer live stream or something, or it'll be like some big YouTuber whose video is currently up, probably a segment from the Elsa Clips channel, where somebody made him upset one random night. That's what I'm guessing is hidden there. People are saying, oh, that's the smoking gun to the Andy stuff. I think the reason we're not seeing that account and he's flagged stuff on there that we haven't even considered. That's what I think is hidden on the Unsleeved Media account. That's just my opinion. Remember when Mundane Matt got accused of flagging the kill stream? Mundane Matt did not flag the kill stream, but what he did do was flag a shitload of videos talking about him, and his defense was that there are all these videos talking about him. Why are those ones still up? Now, it wasn't a rhetorical question. He was just asking because he flagged those videos and YouTube didn't remove them. That's what we didn't realize. So when Jeremy turns around and goes, dude, there's all these videos about me, why would I take down just these ones? Well, what if Jeremy's been flagging the entire time and they just now started hitting, and this power he claims to have doesn't fucking exist? And there's more videos that he's flagged. Again, this is all hypothetical. I'm not saying I know this for a matter of fact. But if I had to guess, this is what I think is happening. I'm guessing that one of his accounts somewhere, maybe it's Unsleeved Media, maybe it's not, has a bunch of really embarrassing flags on it.
Could it? Well, according to Jeremy, it wasn't. He swore up and down that this smoking gun wasn't actually a smoking gun. It was just stank lines coming from his adult diaper, apparently. This, of course, was completely shot down as a possibility after some guy reported himself and confirmed that you get a completely different email from Google after you
it's definitely a report
someone for the reason Jeremy claimed he did. This was all a massive
the smoking orange
miscalculation on the quartering's part. Strategy was completely out of whack for mainly two reasons. One was quartering overestimating his reach. He thought he had a whole lot more motion than he did, because while he could take out the Kino Casino's Clips channel, thinking he could get rid of their channel on Kick was just delusional. That was never gonna happen.
Again, that's another thing that's happening here. He tried to like reach out to the CEO to get them deplatformed from their main financial income source. And he did make an effort to do that. Like, he made a tweet trying to talk to the CEO of Kick. So you can't really defend anything that happens on YouTube, even if you did it, and even if you didn't do it, if you've made aggressive like moves like that are provable.
Happen. And because that was never going to happen, that means this plan of his overall was just worthless because only their editor was making money off of their clip channel. They make all of their income off of Kick. Oh, good job in helping them reach over 13K concurrent viewers, by the way, Jeremy. You made them even more money, gave them even more content, and provided them with a revanchist Cassis belly to keep whipping.
And again, Chibi Reviews will be fighting Kiwi Farms, and he's just missing all of this. He doesn't realize that, like, what is it, the Streisand effect? Like, you're not, this is a bad idea.
In that ass until the end of time. So that was miscalculation number 1. Miscalculation number 2, the point of killing the Kino Casino's clip channel was not only to hurt them financially, but to also sweep up all the things they were saying about him, especially when it came to his buddy Adam. Somehow, this dude who's been making content on the internet for nearly 2 decades and has witnessed and reported on people like Jack Murphy never factored into his machinations the Streisand effect.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's a good place to leave it because we totally agree. Mikey No More's video is age restricted. That means you should watch it because it's not going to get reached from like YouTube recommendations. We watched about 10 minutes of it, not even, probably about like 7. 28 minutes, go check out this thing on your own time, enjoy it, because I imagine the rest of it is very funny, but that was the part that I wanted to hit. Now, we're going to go hang out with the Kleins for a minute, alright, because Ethan Klein has found the footage of Jeremy, the Wisconsin creeper, fucking stalking random women.
So there's this creature
at a festival
named Nicholas DeOrio.
And I need to see his reaction to this. The Wisconsin creeper got fucking caught stalking women here.
Walking around a fair.
If you guys didn't see the previous stream or any of the tweets, I will play the meme variant of this. I don't know how we're going to censor it moving forward. The first time I played it, I heavily censored the VOD, but I don't know if I'm going to do that every time. It's already fucking everywhere. Here is the, yeah, this is kind of what we're dealing with. That'll, I guess, jog your memory if you were here. If you were not here, you're in for a fucking treat.
Filming it and commenting on all the women in a very, very, very uncomfortable way.
Oh yeah, women who doesn't know he's there and who is walking with kids.
Jeremy is bombed out of his ass at a fucking Renaissance fair within spitting distance of these women talking about how basically how horny he is and how he wants to like, oh, how there's these hot MILFs and fucking thick mamas while they're walking their kids right in front of him. Like, he's so belligerently drunk, he doesn't realize that the women are staring back at him and turning around in disgust as he's walking behind them.
Very fucking weird.
There it is. Yeah. So here's a trailer for the clip we're about to watch.
That almost has the same runtime.
Yeah, are you sure? It has the same runtime.
Okay,
both a minute long.
You know what? She's right though. This is the better way to consume this content.
Okay,
She's
you
right.
guys say so. All right.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin.
Renaissance fair.
Dude, the fucking edit that they have is even crazier because he's like a fucking demon in this. He's a force of nature.
Did see a girl.
By the way, sorry guys, it is Ren Fair season though. The Ren Fair is open.
Oh, I know.
It's open.
Oh, dude, you got to do more drunk Ren Fair streams.
I don't know. Ren Fair?
No, I thought you meant.
Have you been to a Ren Fair?
I've never been actually.
You'd make a.
Be careful now.
Don't. I know what you're thinking.
What is he thinking, Nate?
I don't know.
I'd make it what?
It doesn't matter. I don't know if the word I was gonna. I don't know if the word
alone.
All right, they interrupt him and he interrupts himself a lot here. So let me just jump ahead.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin.
I think this is in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually oddly recent.
Did see a girl in a chainmail bikini.
Ew.
You know, we would have got her on camera. Here's a milk. Oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys.
What the fuck? What?
Oh, here's another one. Oh, her cup overflows. She's a little bit old, but she overflows.
What he walks behind a mother holding her 2 children, says, you know she's down to fuck because she has kids, and he's like way too close to her. On the one hand, you shouldn't be saying that ever out loud in a public setting. On the other hand, you shouldn't be saying that in front of someone who clearly could hear you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude.
MILF, yeah. She's keeping it tight.
Is he
She's keeping it tight.
by himself?
She got kids. Here you go. Wow. It's weird, but I don't really connect with people in real life. Like even my wife.
Wait, I actually don't remember that part of the clip. He admits he can't connect with his wife in real life?
I don't really care. It's weird. It's fucked up. It's probably not normal.
Dude, and you're looking at the comments?
I don't really care. It's
What
weird.
did that just say?
It's fucked up. It's probably
Hashtag FAP for families in his fucking comments.
not normal.
Wow.
Dude, Ethan's face is crazy.
Oh, that was a lot packed in.
Fantastic.
So he said he doesn't connect with people, including his wife. And then, is he there by himself? It seems like.
Yes, that's what it seems like in the video.
Dude, he's gonna like kill somebody.
Yo!
And then
pretty creepy.
But then also he's like saying this right in front of them. Like he's
He was
walking by
flying
them going
around
like, "Rah!"
the mom with the 2 kids, he was like 5 feet behind them.
It was
He's too drunk to get away with it.
mostly kids in that shot.
Yeah.
And I love she's keeping it tight.
Yeah, so I'm glad.
Dude, he just doesn't touch that one with a 10-foot pole. So the full VOD is here, and he's gonna just go through the entire thing and react to it.
I feel like these.
One thing that they do in the coverage on H3 that we really didn't do over here is they really spend a shitload of time reading these fucking comments that are coming from his degenerate audience. What is this? Fucker, get up. Come on, get down with the thickness. Like, there's a lot of creepy comments that are in this video.
People are listening.
I think he is fucking smashed.
Okay, that could explain it.
Because there's lots of alcohol at Ren Fair, and he's
Yeah,
in.
Jeremy's drunk as fuck normally. If he goes to an event that is, like, notable for drinking, he's gonna be at a whole nother level.
And we got, oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys.
Bro, shut up.
Dude, she's, like, turning and looking at him while he says it.
Like, by the way, like you're some fit angel. You got to comment on overweight girls. Like, bro, have you looked at yourself?
Oh.
Fat ass.
Why'd you?
What?
I was about to say, why'd you just call that woman a fat ass?
I didn't. I called Jeremy a fat ass.
I think he may have been talking about
You're getting woke scolded.
the girl on the left.
Yes, and that's how I interpreted AB.
No.
I think you're talking about the wrong girl.
No, why do we go, oh, there's a thick girl coming?
No.
It could go either way. I didn't really know what he meant by thick girl the first time. I thought he was talking about, like, this person.
Oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys.
But I think it could go either way. It really could.
Listen, regardless, right?
Regardless, that woman did hear him saying that weird shit and looked at him.
Oh, did she?
So this one in particular, she'll look back several times, and he keeps following her.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin. Ooh, her cup overflowed. She's a little bit old, but she overflowed.
Bro, you are seriously fucking disturbed.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin. Ooh, her cup overflowed.
Who's she?
She's a little bit old, but she overflowed.
Dude, he's talking about this woman. Do you see how close he is to this woman?
Bro, I cannot believe this shit. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
These are families walking around together. Can you?
They're not even dressed up for the Renaissance Fair. He's filming people in street attire.
Imagine.
TitsCon, someone said on the comments.
TitsCon! Oh my god.
TitsCon. A Renaissance fair with a bunch of families happily enjoying the day.
Dude, welcome back to TitsCon.
He's calling it TitsCon. That's just so crazy.
Oh no, he's saying TitsCon would make a lot of money.
Why?
Yeah, boy. Adam Racehorse, the super chats will blot out the sun. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Shocking lack of diversity here. More boobs needed. Some Asians.
The commas are crazy too.
Yeah, if you look back at him.
More boobs needed. Look for some Asians.
Did you see that she looked
Bust
back?
some blacks in stat. Say what?
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, listen, he's right behind her.
Yeah. He's tall as fuck too. I don't know if you guys mentioned that.
Yeah,
but
he's
right.
Had this tall drunk oaf.
MILF, yeah. She's keeping it tight. You know she DTF. She got kids.
That is a disgusting comment under any context ever. It's not even moral slurring to point that out. What a creepy fucking thing to say or think.
Bro. That's crazy. Yo, this girl's had sex before. You know she's down to fuck. She's had sex at least twice. Ba-bing! We just found ourselves a promiscuous one, boys.
That's what I'm talking about.
I bet she puts out.
He's literally following her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is real bad.
Is it too late to press charges?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Here you go.
Holy fuck. I'm not
So he finally found someone who's dressed in character.
even gonna read that comment.
Wow. Excuse me.
What was that? You hear someone saying fuck their sister? Scream fuck their sister?
Here you go. Wow.
I'm not gonna fuck my
No,
sister
they
for
didn't say
19
fuck.
bucks?
Bro. Ren Fair in Wisconsin, bro.
I think they're
That was
cosplaying,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, but still,
Wait,
it's kind of wild.
nobody did they
Wait,
actually
hold on,
say?
listen,
I don't
listen.
think she's. I don't.
He could have gotten arrested. The next clip after this is him explaining to... He's doing a dry run if the cops approach him and ask him why he's filming every woman he's walking close up to.
I didn't hear that.
Here you go. Wow.
I think it was insult my... I think the line was insult my sister, Ethan.
Sell my sister for
Sell my
19 bucks?
sister?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's so.
It sounds bizarre.
Excuse me, officer.
Yeah, this clip, he's like doing a dry run if the cops ask him why he's such a creepy freak.
My sister for
Sell my
19 bucks?
sister?
I don't know. It did sound bizarre.
Excuse me, officer. I know it looks bad, but somebody paid me $20 to do it.
Wow, I honestly could watch more of that.
There is more.
Well, lucky for you, Ethan. More clips have continued to surface.
It's morbidly fascinating to watch Jeremy and his just being as
In
nasty.
his prime? Would you call that his prime? And dude, his response to this, I don't think we covered in the stream. It's crazy.
Even on the 6th viewing.
Yeah.
Live streams from years ago. Fake.
So he went on and he started sweeping for himself in an insane way.
Oh no, he's defending it right in modern day.
Yep.
This is from yesterday. We have
got her on-
reached levels of fake pearl clutching I've never believed possible. Going through live streams from years ago of a guy
Dude, this is like at most 3 years ago.
having fun and
4 years ago, maybe? Like, this is relatively recent.
joking with his live chat at the Renaissance Fair and trying pretend you're offended. Holy shit, I regret nothing. By the way, it's of note that he is not with his wife and he's by himself.
Yeah.
He's like, why can't... I'm just having a good time, bro.
Just stalking women.
I'm endlessly fascinated by who his wife, what is she,
This could be 100 years ago. I mean, it technically is because it's like the Renaissance Fair. It's like 1,000 years ago, right?
who is that? How can it be real?
Possibly be real.
It's about as recent as his Dr. Disrespect. Oh, don't bring that one up, brother.
If I did see a girl in a chainmail bikini,
Yeah, dude, hey, you want to come to my fun live stream? What are we going to do? We're going to get bomb, stalk some women, and talk about how my wife doesn't like me. It'll be a ton of fun, dude. It's the average midlife crisis stream.
Oh, it's the same one? So wait, where's there more?
Is it not in the doc?
yeah.
So let's... Oh, yeah, here's the additional clips. I don't even know if we've seen these ones.
To my wife, and he's like, I don't give a fuck about her.
Another one soon.
Get another drink,
like,
chat
I
says.
see but like...
Wait, what?
Another one soon.
Aw, dude. Hug? What does that mean?
Get another drink,
like,
chat
I
says.
see
Hold on, wait, what happened?
About her.
Another one soon.
Get another drink,
like,
chat
I
says.
see but like...
What is your recommended Celeste? This is the song we play in every stream. I think it's from Minecraft.
It's weird, but I don't really connect with people in real life.
But it's from the Carl Jobs videos.
Like...
Shocking.
I don't... Like, even my wife, I don't really care. It's weird.
That is
Crazy.
weird. That is weird. That's super weird, dude. Super weird.
It would make me feel bad for you if you weren't such a piece.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, people probably know where that song comes from. I remember it from, like, and unfortunately, his run was spliced. So I have a total bastardized perspective of half of this retro gaming shit, or like the songs, because I heard them in Carl videos.
Piece of shit. If we hadn't just watched everything else.
My wife wants me to sex her, but told her get the fuck out.
Nick, would you
because
consider
I'm watching
opioids?
Jeremy.
No.
Thank you.
There's a lot you'd have to remove before
This could be, for all we know, this could be lost footage of Legal Mindset in Thailand for the Great Go East video.
felt bad for Jeremy.
Fucked up. It's probably not normal. Probably not. But I crave companionship of anonymous people online.
Oh, dude, he's at the drunk part of his stream where he's saying I just wish I had friends on the internet, man. I just need those internet friends. Oh, I actually haven't seen this. This is crazy.
But I crave companionship of anonymous people online, and not as much real life.
It's like he's talking to.
This is not your emotional dumping ground.
To like a therapist or something.
He really.
Wait, he sounds like Dark Viper. That's true. Dude, the only friends I have is my mods.
That's what I'm saying.
He's very vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
He's being very vulnerable with this stream.
Dude, Jeremy doing his iconic Dark Viper impression. She's 14!
Curious how people respond to that. Let's check.
I feel
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
like I'd be happier alone, you know?
Can I confide something in you, chat? Actually disgusted and hate my wife.
That was a joke. There's no allegation made against Jeremy. It's more of a visual thing.
Yeah, boy.
And you guys are the only ones I care about.
My wife hate my life. Hate everything about me.
But it's probably because I've always been with somebody my whole life.
Oh, yes, dude. His companionship. He's always been with somebody.
You know?
Oh, God. Hashtag FAP to family in chat.
What?
That's what it says right there. Hashtag FAP to family.
That sounds like some shit that Lakari was Googling.
Yeah.
And then some,
Dude, Lakari goon folder.
someone sane said TMI.
Said too much information.
Yeah.
Here's some.
What? Don't say that, bro. So they're reacting to that.
Even his own chat.
I've never really been.
Who's down with everything else that we just watched?
All tea, no
bro.
shade. I'm loving your stuff, and everyone I show it to ends up subscribing.
Yeah, because it's a train wreck.
Keep doing what you're doing. We're here for you, bro. All right, I'll stalk women every weekend. Thank you for your support.
That you can't look away
Alone,
from.
it always appears to be so much better. But I feel like so often I just leave it
Too
all.
much room.
Don't talk about the wife on stream. That's a no-no.
Yeah, I mean, he does that way too much, man. That's the chatter talking.
So there's a few people
Where's all the blue-haired SJWs?
in here with a
Yeah, there
little
are
bit of
people that are
sense.
like saying get food, get water.
They're like jerk off to families, but also
Stay hydrated.
Self-care.
be smart. Yeah, be smart.
My sobriety is under attack. I need a fake thumbnail. It says with a video titled "My Sobriety is Under Attack," and it's just him getting scared from a bottle of fucking.
Go get a 2-bedroom apartment, really nice one. And then
Kinky Anon?
Just
Kinky Anons.
put one streaming room,
Someone said
one
IRL
nice
people
room,
suck.
and a living room.
No, you wouldn't. I'm alone and it sucks.
Damn.
These people are so.
What is that? Want to touch this?
This is so fucking depressing.
Want to touch this arrow?
No, I'd be really happy. Well, here, her cup overfloweth. You ready? Boom. Oh, it's too zoomed
Yo,
in.
someone said that.
Dude, he's like, yeah. Dude, in the middle of his creepy fucking woman watching episode, he's just like, I am so lonely. All the other grifters are scared of me. I don't even get a real name, only a purpose. And then he's like, oh, look, 2 hotties are walking by.
Here, a couple of us. You ready? Boom. Oh, it's too zoomed in.
Someone said that.
Dude, it's too zoomed in to see the hotties that are walking by.
That rum is kicking.
He's doing the he's sitting down doing like a conquest speech, and he's like, oh, there's 2 more hotties walking past us in the Ren Fair.
I'm just reading chat. These people is fascinating.
How do people get so
it's not
fat?
sad. Don't be sad. It's not sad.
Take it to your grave. What? Take it to your channel's grave.
That is sad as fuck, dude.
Dude, someone in my chat said, approach them now. -jobs. Oh, no, dude. Yo, oh my god, stop. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, I gotta pull this up. This is so fucking funny.
Hey guys, it's Kyle here.
Dude, in the middle of the Ren Fair, did you guys know that if you actually go to the other side of the Ren Fair, you will find Carl Jobst trying to give pickup tips for women?
In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a simple and easy approach you can do if you're looking to overcome your fear of approaching women. Hey guys. Hi. I don't mean to bother you. I'm just going to say that I think you're really, really cute.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. Have a good night. Hey guys. Guys. Sorry to interrupt you guys. I don't want to bother you. I just want to say I thought you were really, really cute.
She is the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Dude, it's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, guys, I didn't realize that Carl was at the Ren Fair.
Stop.
For legal reasons, that's also a joke.
We get food.
He's screaming at them. Dude, Carl Jobst in the middle of his fucking video. Hello, you're the cutest girl I've ever seen. I would like to bed you. What? I like to bed your sister.
Just stop saying shit like that, man. Gonna get yourself in trouble.
The smile. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Be easy, my friends.
Why did you make him sound like Mole Man? I don't know. It was between Mole Man and fucking fucking Walter Frey.
Slow down.
I'm not depressed. I'm happy. Knowing yourself, knowing what makes you happy.
My father didn't come to the other wedding.
Is like,
or the one before that.
You know what I mean?
Yo, we need this whole stream.
I agree.
This is not enough.
I don't know how.
We need a special episode going to the Renaissance Fair with Jeremy.
Yes, that's a good idea.
For step by step, bro. Reliving the steps of greatness, like the what's it called? The missionaries' path through California.
The El Camino.
Yeah, doing El Camino Real with the quartering through the.
Do they have any more footage, or is that the rest of it? Yeah, it's just so funny, bro. That clip where he's just like, dude, it's only played in that very beginning part. I don't know where the source of that is, where he's just like, yeah, I just like look for companionship. I don't really even, I haven't even really found that with my wife. It's just so depressing.
Yeah.
My rash has gone away, but my ears are still itchy. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ears.
Fucking ears, bro.
All right, I think that we've exhausted this content. Check out the rest of it, though. They go on for another 10 minutes talking about Jeremy. So we checked out Mikey No More. We checked out the quartering, and we've checked out the H3 podcast highlights in this segment. Now we're going to jump to the Kino Casino to go over the quartering coffee controversy, because obviously that has to be on Kick these days, and YouTube is just not so lucky that they get to see it. We're looking through Elsa Clips, who had a video removed, presumably in relation to the Hambly flagging, so this is a good channel to showcase. And it's also Kino Casino, who's now just, you're not allowed to show them anymore because Jeremy said so, I think, maybe. Get to Trisha?
So
Yo, I actually got you, dog. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 30 minutes, and then maybe we'll be closer to the Trisha segment. See you later, man.
I wonder, does it have that caffeine listed on the package?
So let's take a look at the coffee branded coffee.
Here we go. Great video, man. Go sub to him right now.
Our journey really begins in Utah. So here we have Coffee Brand Coffee LLC.
Now, this Luther Morgan video, to my knowledge, I don't know if it's back up now. I could take a look. I think this was also a video that was taken down, going over all the Coffee Brand Coffee facts. Let me see. On YouTube. He's a small YouTuber. So, one that Otterly Noah would be looking at with a grimace in his face. Luther Morgan, Final Nail in the Coffin. Is this video still available? Okay, so it was re-uploaded 7 days ago. The original video has remained down, from what I can see.
Now, Coffee Brand Coffee LLC, if you look at here,
Nick, if you could send people to the future, can you also send them back? I want to relive some moments from my childhood. Now, unfortunately, my YouTube channel powers can only send you to the future.
Formation date, which is April 14, 2022. And then if you scroll down here, look who the man.
And we found more information on this, obviously, recently, finding out that his trademark is just gone now. Right?
Is. It's Jeremy Hambley. Now, of course, we've redacted his address because that is a residential address. It's not a commercial address. But he is listed as the manager. Here you have Crook Legal Group, so this is the registered agent. So if you wanted to, like, sue Coffee Brand Coffee, or you wanted to serve them with legal documents, this is who you would go to. This is public information.
Let's sue them! Let's sue them!
What a statement from Mr. Morgan. Holy.
If you were looking to potentially file a lawsuit, here would be the people that you would serve. Yeah, that's another one.
This is actually supposed to be taking place.
Right.
And so this is a public address.
Coffee factory there.
Okay.
Right?
It's a business address, so we're not doxing anybody. This isn't an individual. This is a company. It's a corporation.
Interesting.
So my thing is, why is it out of Utah? Now, of course, that's where Mill Creek Coffee Roasters was. So it's heavily speculated that that was Jeremy's original coffee manufacturer.
So if you don't know what's happening here, we touched on this briefly, and this is obviously the in-depth variant of that, where Jeremy has been accused of running a white label coffee company, which is super detrimental because he was begging for money for fans under the pretenses that he does all of this himself. Meaning that he would be completely lying about all the things from his, like, my coffee is under attack videos, if he's actually just getting coffee made at a site that makes, like, regular coffee, or coffee that, like, is politically opposed to him in some capacity, at least the owners. So a white label would be really bad.
Sure. But I wanted to give Jeremy the benefit of the doubt, because maybe he's switched from Mill Creek Coffee Roasters to a different firm, or he has an actual coffee factory. So if you go to, Utah, and you go to the government website and you look around, it's the Utah
guy's going
Department of
hard in the paint.
This is crazy.
Isn't he?
Yo, this is nuts.
Agriculture and Food. So they're the ones that issue licenses for food processing, food manufacturing. So what I did was
yourself Keffel's
Thank you.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Here's 20 from the IDF. Never cover the Trisha segment.
Why is the IDF sending me money in US dollars? No! Thank you, Script, I appreciate you. But this is also interesting, too. The quartering has pissed off so many people. Guys who understand, like, dude, how to track the coffee production are now, they're now, like, driven by divine purpose to expose Jeremy. This, like, the amount of people from different walks of life that have come together to crush this guy, it's just insurmountable for Jeremy right now.
Reached out to the deputy commissioner of the Utah Department of Agriculture and Food, and I emailed them. And I said, hey.
Imagine reaching out to the deputy Utah commissioner of food. This is... listen.
Dude, we have to. We gotta get the Hambley files.
Listen, quartering is pissing off the wrong people, bro. This is the sort of motherfucker that's gonna felch you big time. Like, you don't want to piss this guy off. The commissioner of food. Gee, I bet you I'd like the commissioner of food.
The commissioner. He's like, it goes deeper. His second video went even deeper.
And yeah, you should watch that one too.
The second video is a real masterpiece because he got really pissed off after this one got flagged down.
Yeah,
and
isn't it funny how that works when a video gets flagged down? It inspires people to go even harder in the paint than they were previously. I don't know if Streisand can coin that one, but maybe there should be an updated term.
And we learned that quartering's probably in violation of FDA regulations.
He is in violation.
Allegedly,
according to the research.
Distance to try and locate documentation for a food business called Coffee Brand Coffee. And of course, the deputy commissioner here, Amber Brown, was gracious enough to respond to my request for public information. And she said,
dude, they've got the deputy commissioner.
This manufacturer does not appear to be registered with the department under our food manufacturing program.
So if it's not registered, does that mean it's like not legally considered food?
So there is no
what does that mean?
Food. There is no Coffee Brand Coffee factory in Utah.
Oh, it means that there's no factory. Ooh.
Now, if we go back to the LLC...
So that kind of adds some credibility to the white label allegations, doesn't it?
It says, well, of course it's not in Utah. The physical address says it's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. So it must be in Wisconsin, the factory.
Pull up that address into Google here, it's actually a virtual mailbox.
It's a Google search! A Google search! That's the wrong address! It's a Google search!
So it is not...
Sorry, that's a funny meme. I'm going to reference that every time someone pulls up a map.
Not a coffee factory.
I'm sorry.
So there's no factory in Utah. There's no factory in Wisconsin. Where is this factory, this facility that Jeremy says that you can tour and all of his staff are there and he roasts his own stuff? Like, can he tell us where the factory is?
Who's the roast master? Remember he hired the...
You have to... Dude, if this is true, where is the video we watched last stream? It is so unbelievable how much this guy has fucking lied to his entire audience. It is disgusting. Where is it? Let me see if I can grab the footage for you, because it is actually deranged how much of a fucking liar this is.
Roastmaster? Do you remember that?
It's not an industrial park. It's not even a coffee
shop. The factory equipment, and he needed like your $300,000. You had to buy the Mother's Day box.
Yep, he was in debt for it.
It is a...
Here, look at this. This is Jeremy talking about the coffee and how woke leftists tried to ruin him.
My coffee, we roast our own special blends. We hand flavor our beans. We pack our orders, we ship our orders, we handle our...
Do you understand the significance if this white label thing turns out to be real?
Customer service. We are not a dropship outlet. We're a real coffee company. And I made that
Dude, we're fighting against the fucking woke through our coffee.
Investment with the plan of having something that could grow. Well, we've never been at our most vulnerable. But right now, we're stocking up for Mother's Day, which is an important time of year for us because we do so well for Mother's Day gift boxes. And we're trying to compete on Amazon. And I'm trying to build a new office. All of these things have stretched basically me to the absolute max. It was fine. You probably saw I was selling my Neo Geo collection.
Yeah, I have to sell my Neo Geo collection because of our K-Cup order and my super fucking Coffee Brand Coffee bullshit. He's begging people to buy overpriced $100 packages for the pre-order Founders Vault edition of his fucking herbal fucking tangerine coffee with fucking cherry coffee and freeze-dried fucking strawberry and hand-signed autographed fucking card thank yous from Jeremy Hamblin.
Maybe as soon as the end of this year, hopefully by next year. And in convenience stores and things like that.
The fucking 99 gold vault cod fucking Black Ops 6 edition coffee.
We really are at an inflection point where a lot of companies would take on investors. You know, I've got $300,000 almost floating right now.
He's floating $300,000 for what, Jeremy?
Debt. I'm just being...
Why did you put it on your credit card, Jeremy?
Dead serious. because of the huge stock up for Mother's Day. Now I got to buy this machine I wasn't planning on buying.
Dude, my coffee company is under attack.
And but if we come out the other side of this, we will be fully stocked on Amazon. We'll be fully stocked on our website.
Don't buy this shit. Don't buy anything this guy ever makes ever. For any other reason than the fact that he has a MAGA mixology Project Summer 2025 autographed cookbook. What I presume is an AI picture of him drinking with Donald Trump. If it's not, it is an awful fucking Photoshop.
Book. And I will not talk about coffee at all tomorrow. Okay, I won't talk about it, but I just figured I'd make a dedicated video because I'm kind of running out of options. I hope you.
Yeah. All right. Now let's find out about all of these options.
Virtual mailbox out of Wisconsin.
Autographed by who? I'm gonna guess it's not Trump.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So another dead end, guys. Not looking good. So
dude, he literally sucks his own beans right out of the bush, dude. Spits them in there and grinds them up with his own fucking bare knuckles. This is the way your father's father made coffee.
Let's go to the State of Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. So this department, very long name.
I have no idea how coffee is made.
This is one.
In my head, I was thinking of like the chocolate plant.
This is the department that
went through all the permits to see if there's
handles like the food manufacturing.
Nick, those beans are the beans cows eat and shit out and bulls. Oh no! Oh god! Dude, he had to change coffee providers because he couldn't bear looking at the bull that was shitting out his beans. He couldn't look the bull in the eye as it shit out his product.
As well as many, many other things. As you can see on their website here, you know, it's everything from camp...
Dude, bull brand coffee.
Browns to butter, Christmas tree grower license, dairy and elk, you know. But what we're really interested in is food processing plant license. So let's go into the food, dairy, and retail food licenses page. And if we go to the list here, so this is Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. And
what will we find?
We go to the...
Again, it is just crazy how in-depth Luther Morgan went to argue this, because this is the kind of thing that somebody would just say in passing and provide absolutely no evidence for. So it is interesting to find out a YouTuber with under 1,000 subs did all this research. And I wouldn't have known about it unless the Kino Casino boys kind of promoted it on their channel.
Registries and lists. And if we go down to... and if we go down right here where it says under food and recreational safety, we can pull up the food processing plant information, which is our next tab. So you go to food processing
Nick
plant.
Started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Back in the day, I was a quasi-watcher of him. I got him to actually add a vet discount after years of having the coffee during one of his early
serious?
streams. Ironically, it was less a discount than his sponsor codes. I didn't buy.
Dude, if that's true, that's fucking insane. This guy didn't have a vet discount. I feel like that would be like a huge market for him to try to make money in.
License holders. So if
Jer really with the raw
suffer vets
crew,
yeah, I would say I don't think this is gonna. This is gonna end good for Jer. He better have dotted all of his I's and crossed all of his T's, and I don't fucking think he did, based on the way Luther's coming at this, you know.
Someone said this guy should work for the IRS.
Coffee brand coffee is a real business, and if it's a real coffee factory in Wisconsin, it's going to be on this list.
Yes,
so
right?
Let's get the PDF, shall we?
I'm going to take a guess, shot in the dark. It's not on the list.
As you can see, guys, 55 Payne Avenue, Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So if we look that up, as you can see, guys, it's like a coffee factory in like an industrial park.
So this is what we should
So let's go to the
find.
next one just for demonstrative purposes.
Well, look
here.
at this.
So this is Door County Coffee and Tea Company. It's at 57.
So you look at that one, and you've got another coffee thing.
That's not a real address. So let's go to this one. It's Estes Vu Press in here.
They're all
like
there.
Clearly a commercial thing, but smaller. Oh, and we also have P.O. boxes in here, too. So that's not a real address. So let's go to this one. It's Estes Vu Pretz Coffee Company LLC, and it's at 1250 East Washington. I say this is, there's everything from giant industrial firms to kind of bigger sized commercial firms, all the way down to your local coffee shop.
So this is an all-encompassing list of everything that you should be finding for it.
Now you say, okay, well, let's try the address. So if we go back to the Utah LLC, according to Coffee Brand Coffee LLC government paperwork, the physical address of the coffee factory is 1433 North Water Street, Suite 400, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Now, I'm guessing it's not here, Shot.
Yeah, he's fine.
So, and if you search every other address, there is no coffee factory. So there's no coffee factory in Utah. We've confirmed that with a deputy commissioner.
He will never address.
Now, apparently he's been on stream joking about being a white label recently, so that's already getting to him. Like, he's like not answering, but he's still kind of talking about it.
Over in Utah.
He'll never.
I mean, this is a crazy fucking... I don't... Dude... The fact that he just touts it like this and grifts, he's even a coffee grifter.
Per Wisconsin Department of Trade,
If he has a coffee company after all this.
No, I don't know if this is illegal or not, but it sure sounds illegal. It sure sounds like fraud to me, but, you know, I'm not an expert in any of this, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if it reaches any legal definition, but I would feel like I was frauded if I was a viewer of Jeremy over the last half a fucking decade, just by watching the content he's putting out, seeing the values that he claimed to have with his community, seeing the coffee that he's been selling you guys and fucking running ads for, basically, on all his fucking videos talking about it. I mean, I would feel like a victim of fraud if I was a fan of this guy.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
This could be
But
false
what are the boulders
advertisement.
for? Sure looks
Thank
good, though.
you.
Leave a comment and tell me what you think.
But what are the boulders for? Sure looks good, though. Leave a comment and tell me what you think.
It just seems to me like Jer is a lying sack of shit, as usual, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to grind coffee, not grift it?
Food
Oh,
processing plant license holders list, which is very extensive in 95.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about just the coffee thing. Like, I would feel like Jeremy's a fraud, just generally. Just as like a personality online. If I was a fan of his, if I was watching it, I would feel like a victim of supporting a fraud for half a decade. Just based off of like the flagging incidents and his takes about it and his threats to like deplatform people from Kick. And I mean, this is supposed to be the freedom fighter fighting the good fight against the woke SJWs, but he's indistinguishable. He's virtually indistinguishable. He is the anti-SJW SJW, you know? Who would say something? Who would coin such a... I don't know if I coined it, but who would coin such a phrase as Jeremy being the anti-SJW SJW? I don't even know how far up this would pop up, but dude, we've been talking about this, man. We've been talking about this. Look at this video from 6 fucking years ago. Get woke, go broke, can't take a joke.
Lily Singh is a unfunny, unoriginal, joke-stealing, boring, hack night show host who has alarmingly thin skin, who clearly watches YouTube videos about her, who clearly is obsessed with what people think of her.
Jokes and criticism are two of the most... Yeah, my voice was higher back then because I used a Blue Yeti instead of the fucking... I had my 3rd puberty, but yeah, go watch it. It's a fucking banger video. It's still a banger to this day.
Pages long. Coffee Brand Coffee doesn't exist.
It was aged 50 years and 6. Actually, I think that was a Blue Yeti video.
So just for a further nail in the coffin here,
Dude, a further nail in the coffee. That's a good Freudian clip.
Emailed Coffee Brand Coffee, and I was a little bit sneaky, and I said, I'm thinking about buying some coffee. Where in the United States is it shipped from? And of course, somebody we spot.
People always write this like it's a bad thing. No way he'll live another 15 years if he doesn't slow down. Damn. Bro, that blows. I sure hope he figures out his alcohol.
Responded. And they said, our coffee...
For TOS reasons, I really hope he does figure out his alcohol.
These are shipped from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh!
And it's funny because the automated thing says it's from Angel, but then I later got a survey for how would you rate the help Maggie gave you. So this is the infamous Maggie. This is the employee that Jeremy fired.
I thought she was fired.
Whoa. I don't know the Maggie lore.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Jared's been telling us for months that Maggie was fired.
Who's Maggie? Was she some deplorable fucking...
Had to cut back.
Oh, was it like, oh, times are tough, so unfortunately I had to lay off one of my best employees?
Wait,
what's
what?
going on?
I don't even remember this part. What
So
the
that
fuck?
Oh, this was in October? Okay. When was she fired? Does it line?
Never mind. So she was fired. Okay, got it.
So if there was any doubt that there's some coffee brand...
I felt curious and looked. He ripped Pokimane for... Wait, did he actually? The quartering white label... Did he go after white label? I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with just white label anything. But, like, you have to kind of... You can't be claiming that you yourself have created it. The quartering. I have completely defeated Pokimane. Yeah, I would never be able to find it.
It shouldn't have taken me this long to...
I have completely defeated Pokimane, and it couldn't have been easier. The Pokimane lawsuit is over. Did he, like, fake a lawsuit with Pokimane? When the fuck did he do that? Cookies. Never eat these again. Indians rage as beloved Christmas cookies are found made in shocking conditions. Hilarious woke backfires for Oreo cookies. He's gonna die. Hashtag fat. Hashtag influencer. Hashtag gluttony. What is this?
A little snack is eating 2 entire boxes of crumble cookies. That's probably about 7,000 calories. I don't even know. Like, I get it. I'm a chonk myself.
But I'm a chonk myself. Hashtag fat. Hashtag influencer. Hashtag gluttony. Hashtag social media.
I'm like, this is on a whole nother level, and making content out of it just doesn't feel good.
Then why are you doing it?
Feels extremely weird to me.
Then why are you doing it?
And people really shouldn't be encouraging this behavior at all.
Then why are you doing it?
Morning, guys. Today for a little snack for dinner, I wanted to have something sweet, so I got 2 boxes.
Holy shit! Yeah, okay. Jesus fucking Christ, that's nuts. I was looking for Pokimane cookies, but apparently here's all the grifting cookie-related media. Instant regret, Oreo virtue signals and gets demolished by both sides. McDonald's fast food is poison. What is this?
The world has never needed RFK more. This video
oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Absolutely churned my stomach as an American had kept McDonald's burgers up to 276 days.
Hey, thank you, M60.
And, well, I'll let the video do the talking.
The fundamental question of today's video is, why does my 276-day-old McDonald's cheeseburger...
Dude, what music did he add to that? Entitled Gen Z McDonald's Meltdown?
This McDonald's never have my fresh cookies.
Wait, do we have one that Jeremy doesn't even talk in? Oh, wait, he's at the end of this one. What the fuck?
Where's my money? Remember her face.
I gotta be honest with you, if you're not even gonna look at me and you're gonna be filming on your phone, this would be the exact perfect time just to tell the customer, I'm sorry, I'm refusing your business, never come back, and I would support the manager 1,000% in this.
My name's Jeremy, my channel is called The Quartering, and if you like the video, please do leave a like on it.
Dude, this guy's, there's nothing good here. There's nothing valuable on this channel. I know that somebody's already sent this to me, but I can't stop watching these shorts. They're awful. The end of time is here. This is 3 years ago.
We truly are in the clown times. Make sure you leave a like on this video and you subscribe so I can keep bringing these folks.
He slurred his words.
I don't know how else to describe this. Check it out.
Welcome back, you old snack. This is part 2 of learning about airs neopronouns.
Ah! What else do we have here? Arrest this creep instant. Did he mean, like, instantly? Arrest this creep instant?
There's this whole new trend of grown adults targeting kids with their ideology for profit on places like TikTok, and it's absolutely appalling. Make sure you leave a like on this video and you subscribe.
Dude, make sure you leave a like on this video. Hey guys, this guy's a pedophile. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more. SJW versus Sesame Street, the battle for Bert and Ernie. What the fuck is that shit, dude? What is that? What am I... Dude, watch Ethan riff off the format. He should. Did she escape the mental hospital? I'm reading that right. I'm not retarded. Did she escape the mental hospital?
People like this used to get locked up for psychiatric evaluation. Now they get TikTok famous. Make sure you leave a like on this video and you subscribe so I can keep bringing these folks to light.
Hi, my name is Sarah. My pronouns are she, her, they, and
So it's just like he was just riffing on pronoun people. Okay. Dude, the secret to YouTube shorts. Oh, we should find out from the man.
I assure you that no content creator wants to create shorts. They are boring, unoriginal for the most part, and
oh man,
all basically the same. Boop, boop, robot voice. I asked her to make a pizza. And then some stupid, lame, recycled background music, and some big booty or some low-cut shirt, and boom, million views.
Nicholas, the GOAT. I appreciate that.
Absolutely zero effort, zero interest, zero education, just worthless dreck. My channel is called The Quartering, and YouTube has told me that I have to create shorts if I want to find new viewers. And they're right. They bury my videos even though I cover...
Oh, he's admitting that his views were down, so he started grinding shorts to make the numbers feel better. That's so funny.
5 to 7 different news topics every single day on my main channel. Nobody sees them.
Dude, this is 62,000 views in 3 years.
Even though I have 1.3 million subscribers.
No!
Nobody sees them. You know what they see? Shorts. They want me to make shorts. They keep forcing my shorts. Here, let's test something. If you're seeing this video and you aren't subscribed to me, subscribe below. Let's see if I can actually...
What a fucking loser, dude. Hey, let's do it. Guys, we're going to do a quick little test right now. Think of it as a social experiment. You're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the entire experiment. Make sure you participate down below.
People by listening to YouTube and doing what they're forcing me to do.
That's so funny. It's actually... Ex-feminist drops truth bombs, chat. Truth bombs. Sesame Place controversy.
Can I say something to you,
Wait,
Nick?
what?
I really like you.
Let's chicken on Sesame Street.
What?
Let's chicken on Sesame Street.
Why are we checking in on Sesame Street, sir? Are they having a Renaissance fair?
Oh!
What was that? Oh! Dude, Jeremy's reacting to... Oh my... This is great. Dude, please, Jeremy, stay away. Please. All right, new template. We need to rip this out and start making meme edits of this. Look at his fucking face. You can do so much with this reaction. Yeah, fake reactions, yeah. He's not even watching the video. He probably isn't. He probably just filmed himself doing this and they stitched it together afterwards.
That's what should happen. That's absolutely what should have happened. I mean, let's break this down. I mean, obviously, the person in this suit definitely looked directly at these kids and was like, ew, you're not the right color skin. I'm out of here. Or maybe it's that, you know, due to the COOF restrictions, you're not allowed to lift people up, which is what the kid was clearly asking for. My name's Jeremy. My channel's The Quartering. There's a red subscribe button down below. Please click it for more.
This guy has like no value to life. The official narrative from Sesame Street is the actor couldn't see anything below eye level. It was probably a silly corporate regulation. This is just... Okay. A modern day... Okay, good one, buddy. This guy is such a fucking freak. Now, I believe that I have something waiting for me. Let me see. E-Girl Pokimane Cookies. Here we go. Oh my god, bro. He starts off the video talking about the white label cookies with Adolf fucking Hitler.
Linie Lichtenberg-Marsdorf, Karlshaus gelangt. Mit dem Angriff Steiners.
This is not the deal we made with her. This is his reaction to people who do white label products.
Alles in Ordnung kommen.
This isn't the E-Girl cookies? Is this not the Pokimane cookies? E-Girl Pokimane calls viewers poor and incels for not affording her $28 cookies. This is definitely the E-Girl cookies.
Mein Führer. Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff.
Dude, Pokemon is charging people $28 per box. Did he see his $100 autograph fucking packs?
Und doch habe ich allein auf mich gestellt.
$28 cookies are psychotic for that's crazy.
Topic.
What I joined into, this is what happens when you do white label fucking products. This is how Jeremy treats you.
Time to dunk on a stupid girl. Hey, look, just so everyone knows, I'm an equal opportunity dunker. Most streamers, I think, are degenerates, both men and women.
Nicholas,
I mean, that doesn't really say much coming from you, sir. Hey, you guys get the goal. Thank you so much. You guys have earned another goal.
You know, when you look at people like XQC who just steal people's content and
Jeremy, no! You didn't know about your shorts that you were already uploading because it's only 3 years ago. Maybe he hadn't quite gotten there yet. Dude, he released this video and he's like, oh shit, time to steal. He had no other option.
Sits there and does nothing. Or Hassan Piker, who just steals people's
Oh, dude, that's the worst part. The worst part is the stealing.
Content. Collects
Thank you, Floki.
$5 from his 12-year-old wannabe socialist viewers. I don't think most streamers...
Dude, the 12-year-old viewers, meanwhile, we just watched him react to Sesame Street.
Most of the most popular streamers add a lot to the cultural zeitgeist. Now, there are a lot of people out there that do. They're generally not these rich, spoiled brats. Now, you may have heard of an individual who goes by the name Pokimane. She's Twitch's most beloved streamer. She's not even close to their most popular anymore. She's long been surpassed by much more talented personalities. However, she rolled out some cookies. Some Mina cookies, which many believe are essentially...
What are they? Essentially what? What would you describe them as, Jeremy, if you had like one phrase you could use to talk about them?
Ripoff of another brand.
Wait, you think they're a complete ripoff of another brand?
The Tootsie brand. Which, look, many people saw that happen. She rolled these cookies. It's not uncommon for people to white label products. Now, for
white label products are fine, right?
Me, with coffeebrandcoffee.com.
No!
It's not uncommon for people to white label products. Now, for me, with coffeebrandcoffee.com.
Dude, if this turns out to actually be white label, and it turns out that the guy's fucking research is real, and he has to concede this, Jeremy should not recover. Jeremy's channel should not recover.
We do not do that.
I apologize if this is if there's something that I'm not seeing and there's something wrong here, and that shit is really fucking, if Jeremy shits the beans out himself, but it really doesn't look like he does.
Pick all our own beans. With coffeebrandcoffee.com, we do not do that. We pick all our own beans. We roast all of our own beans. We control the taste, flavor, and everything. The only place you're going to get our unique blends are from us. But that takes a lot more work.
Oh, dude. Somebody's got it. Dude, just clip it and ship it. Send this out to everybody. It's in the e-girl Pokimane calls viewers poor and incels for not affording her $28 cookies. Floki, you fucking dog. You found the clip.
It's a lot easier to just slap your name on something and profit, especially when you have a built-in audience.
Isn't it?
And the biggest complaint for this individual...
He proved there's no coffee factory. It appears he did do that, yeah.
...was her pricing. For a 4-pack of 4 ounces of these cookies, she wanted $28. It was $7 for a 4-ounce bag, which is like, I don't know, 4 little tiny cookies.
It is not 4 little tiny cookies, to be clear. The cookies are terrible. I'm glad the company has shut down. Their cookies were that bad. But they were not 4 tiny little cookies.
To mention again, the brand that many believe she copied was $10. This is a brand that was discontinued, formerly sold at Costco. $10, but you had far more product.
Why is he so slow, dude? I forgot the quartering mode was coined from the quartering, but his shit is so unbelievably slow.
Really like far more product.
There's no emotion.
So people complained that the product was expensive. And look, when you buy, like, look, even Coffee Brand Coffee, right?
Oh, please use your company as an example again.
By the way, right now, our Black Friday sale is going on. It's 20% off the entire website.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
10% off gift boxes.
Holy shit.
And 60% off our monthly's premium coffee club, Roasters.
You have a fucking subscription service to your shitty coffee? Do people not think that's fucking slimy to have subscription-based coffee for a YouTuber?
Choice all week long. Make sure you get that. Stock up.
Someone in my chat literally just wrote, he speaks slowly so he never says and I shit you not, the very next
Choice
word.
All week long. Make sure you get that.
Dude, I literally read that as I was reading it. I glanced back over and Jeremy's only word that he said was
Stock up. Get your gift box in time for Christmas and all this kind of stuff. You know,
he just did it again. Dude, you just lied to me. Within 3 seconds, this guy just said it twice. What the fuck, bro?
It is more expensive when you're small batch.
He even says that slowly.
There is a streamer tax, so to say, or influencer tax, right?
Oh my god, dude! This guy just fucking made I made it up moment.
I can't buy coffee at the same rate that Starbucks can.
Thank you.
There's a KFC in Yemen.
Of course, Nicholas DeOrio would be locked in on the cookie segment.
Yes.
SMH.
Thank you.
Or even like Black Rifle can, or these other. So it's like, my coffee is expensive. That's why I try to put it on sale. That's why I try to add.
Dude, he's preemptively getting in the trenches because he knows his coffee is priced like shit too.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Why would I sacrifice my morals?
Jeremy,
you have to have morals.
My
Sacrifice
advances
them.
on Poke Anime is being attacked by the woke left.
Yeah, he's not going to get any
friendships
shit for
are being
this.
destroyed by the right.
In this
I
comment
have no
section.
friends. Man, I'm so lonely.
I just saw Keffels tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Thank you. Yeah, you're not going to find any negative comments because it's Pokimane. That's like a bread and butter subject for his channel.
Value, things of that nature. But this is so expensive.
Dude, what are you getting up to? What are you getting up to? How was your weekend? How are you doing this weekend? How was your weekend, Jer? What are you getting up to? How was your weekend? Oh, we got the I'll end the segment here. Apparently Ethan's got his parody segments already.
For this video?
Oh, that's yeah.
That's genius. Like, look at this install at the Ren Fair.
Right now, we'll do it.
Yeah. It actually did pretty good, by the way.
It did?
Yeah. Which is so fucking annoying.
Well, let's keep
I
going.
put so fucking much time into
your voice.
Mm-hmm. This creepy oaf is walking around the Ren Fair drunk. Look at this.
Pretty good. Well, I want to see the actual short. Does he have the I think they put them on the podcast channel, right? My chat was saying that you could find them.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Collaborations.
Watched a Mr. Medicare Steam last night.
My sister works.
It was a something enlightening, a fever dream. Honestly, I don't know how to describe it. Did have fun though.
So the issue that I have with Medicare stuff right now is he's just like MAGA locked, so there's not really anything I'm interested in. The most that you'd find from any like fun YouTube drama on that stream would probably be like a random throwaway comment when he's reading a super chat. So it's not really anything I'm incentivized to watch. Is this
I'm like her best friend, but I pine after her, and then she just.
Oh no, this is like an actual YouTube short. Did he? If you can send me any of the actual shorts, apparently he posted one, but I don't know where that would be. Dude, oh my god, somebody just made this. No! Who did this shit, bro? I can't see because I'm in streamer mode. Whose account is this? Let me see. Thank you, Dalton Birch. Dalton Birch just sent this to me on my fucking server.